Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you know, this is your girl Lucy. I'm here to share with you opportunities. So you're wondering, you're not even wondering, your goal is to get a green card to the US, whether you use DV lottery, whether you use a visitor visa, whether you use asylum, whether you use education F1 student visa. Your main goal is to land here, get a good job, get money to invest, send money back home, and even take other people to school and help the society at large. But how do you get there? So in this video, I'm going to take you through the 5 categories of RNs, a registered nurse, and how you can get a green card with these five category of nurses, okay? And people, anyone who's been asking me, I'm getting so many inboxes, people asking me, hi Lucy, I'm a doctor, how can I get a green card through sponsorship? How I'm a pharmacist, I'm a lab technician, I'm a teacher, I'm a professor back at home, a lecturer, or anyone, whether you went to school or not, you can get your green card through RN, a registered nurse. So category 1, I'll just go straight to the point, just the basic one. When people come here, they become CNAs or CMAs or medtechs. CNA is like the lowest category, or home health aid, the lowest category you can get into the nursing profession. But guess what? That doesn't get you a green card. Nope. No one is gonna lie to you. A CNA will not get you a green card. You know why? There are only like 3 categories of people who can get green cards. RN, a registered nurse, 3 to 4 years of schooling. A physical therapist. Physical therapist, I'll discuss this probably in another video. And number 4, people in STEM. STEM courses is like IT, computer science, and mostly people, it's like when you have an undergraduate or even a master's. But among the 3, because among the 3, the one with the simplest route to get your green card is through the registered nurse, which only requires you to have a diploma, or here they call it associate in nursing. And that is like 3 years schooling, 3+ years. You go to school for a diploma or an associate in nursing, not a certificate. A CNA is a certificate, by the way, like 3 to 6 months. No, wait, like 2 to 1 month, or even some places 3 months. I don't know about other places, I just know about this state. A CNA, you'll get a CNA in like 2 weeks or just 1 month. That's not gonna get you a green card, okay? That first category is for the people who start CNA and then they go to LPN, which you don't have to, and then you go to RN, okay? LPN is around 2 years, okay? LPN stands for Licensed Practical Nurse, or LVN, Licensed Vocational Nurse, depending on which state you're coming from. And then you go get your RN. That's the usual route most people do because it's cheaper, or when you become an LVN or LPN, you start working more and getting more money so that you can pay for your RN. That's it. So CNA to LPN to RN, of which now you do the NCLEX exam. Okay, all the categories I'm talking about, everyone must do an NCLEX exam. NCLEX is what makes you a registered licensed nurse in the US. And PAP, you apply to whichever hospital you want, and then you just ask them, hi, can you guys apply for my green card? You will get it instantly. That's category 1, the usual route to get your green card as an RN. Category 2, for the people who are watching me, whether you're in Kenya, Nigeria, Philippines, shout out, by the way, thank you so much for watching, India, Pakistan, the US, wherever you are. If you're a nurse, okay, in your country, and you have at least 1 year experience in a hospital that has more than 100 beds, this could be a referral hospital, like a huge hospital, you can get an agency to sponsor your green card, to help you sponsor your green card, okay? That's category 2. So that means you've already gone to school for nursing in your country for 3 years, a diploma, not a certificate, not a nursing aid, not a clinical aid, or what is the clinical officer? No, that's not a nurse. A diploma of nursing, which is typically around 3 years in my country. Okay, that's category 2. You do, the agency sponsors you, they tell you to do NCLEX. If you pass your NCLEX, you will automatically be placed at a hospital where they will sponsor your green card. Okay, it's not free for everything, but they will let you know. And I've done a video on a bunch of agencies that help you. In fact, even a list of hospitals that will sponsor your green card as a nurse from whichever country you come from. Category 3, we have the teacher or the person who's done a different course, a bachelor's degree in any field. I mean any field, whether it's a doctor, a teacher, actuary scientist, plumbing, anything, an undergraduate degree. You can go to a school, apply for accelerated RN, registered nurse program. You know how they do it? They tell you, they ask you if you've done a business course. They will just look at whatever course you've done. Probably you've done psychology, you've done communication, you've done everything in English. They look at those courses, they'll give you credit transfer. But if you haven't done chemistry 1 and 2, you haven't done biology 1 and 2 and other several biologies, and if you haven't done math, statistics, something close to what they require in that institution, they will definitely tell you to go do prerequisites, at least to do some of that, and then join the school for accelerated BSN. An accelerated BSN, you'll become a nurse within, it depends, 12 to 18 months, sometimes 2 years. But the logistics about the accelerated program is that it's expensive. You can go do those prerequisites, but probably you'll fail because you haven't learned the education system here, or it can take you a long time for you to even join an accelerated BSN program, because those programs are very, very competitive. Very competitive. So because there are other bunch of people who've done different careers here in the country, in this country, and they want to join their school universities for accelerated BSN. They already have what it takes. Some of them already have 4.0 GPA from other degrees, but they want to become a registered nurse and then get sponsored for a green card. Are we together? Are we together up to there? Those are already three ways you can get your green card. Okay. Number 1 is the regular from CNA to LPN to RN. Number 2, if you're back home, you're a nurse, you can get your green card through an agency sponsorship or even hospital sponsorship. Number 3, accelerated BSN, whether you're here. By the way, whether you came here with a visitor visa or student visa, whatever kind of visa you came, you can still go back to school and pursue whatever degree so that you can get your green card. This is public information that's all over. It's on the immigration website, like everything. So I'm sharing with you because I know, and I know people are struggling with that. Why should I keep the information for myself? Okay, let's go to category 4. Category 4, it's the lazy nurse. The lazy nurse, not the lazy nurse, sorry about that, not even lazy. It's the person who takes the longest route, okay? The longest route is probably a typical university degree. You come here as an F1 student visa, or you're already here, whatever type of visa, you start going for BSN, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, at a university. So they tell you, do your prerequisites in this school, and then advance. That takes you around 4 years to do that degree. Eventually, you'll do your NCLEX and then get certified. You become a licensed registered nurse, okay? Once you become that, you can qualify for a green card. Okay, that's the regular BSN program. Remember, all these are RN. Then you have the BSN, accelerated BSN, and the regular BSN, which is 4 years. Okay, that can be very expensive when you go to a university. So most people will advise you just go to the community college, do your all prerequisites, whether you study. Even if you never went to school. By the way, there's this notion, people think that they cannot go to college because they haven't studied here, their high school, or you got even an E or a D in your high school from wherever country you are from. That doesn't count here. They don't care. They just want to see your English and your math, and they'll just give you a test. And it's not a test for failing, by the way. It's just a test to ascertain your level of English and math so that you can join college. If you haven't reached that level, you're supposed to do college courses like English 1 or 2 courses at a community college, which is actually very cheaper. Don't go to universities, by the way. If you're looking for a green card, probably you're looking for that money to hustle. So don't go to a university, go to a community college. Okay. Number five is the regular. You can become an RN directly from a CNA to RN. You don't have to do LVN. You don't have to do LPN. People ask me, "Hi Lucy, how can I go to RN and I'm a CNA?" People, most schools in this country, in fact in this state, when I was trying to enroll into my school, people don't want, they're doing away with the LPN program. It's basically like 2 years and then you start working and then you work towards your RN. Guess what? You don't have to do LVN, okay? But since I know you'll need the money, you can also from the CNA go do your LVN. Some school is part-time, some school is full-time, whatever you want to do, so long as you just work and pay your schooling and bill. And there are also so many scholarships and grants for people who are already here. And international student, if you pass really well in your exams and get your GPA 3.5 and above every single semester, who knows, you might have access to a lot of opportunities to pay for your schooling. Okay, are we together up to that point? How many categories? Those are 5 categories, of which all these categories, whichever way you choose, you will still get your RN. You will still get your green card once you apply to, and you don't expect the green card to come to you. You don't expect, no. You finish the school, join a hospital, all RN, almost all programs have, you must do like an internship kind of thing, nurse residency. Whatever you're doing, the nurse residency, it's a hospital. Ask the school or the hospital. Hi guys, I'm now a registered nurse. I have passed my NCLEX. Do you guys sponsor green cards? Just ask. You tell me what they're going to tell you. Yeah, just ask them. This is plain sight information that's all over. People don't know until somebody tells them. Those are 5 categories. Okay, so now you don't want to become a nurse. You want to be something else, especially for the male. I don't care whether you want you are a doctor or handyman or whatever. Get a course that will get you a green card. Whatever you do after that, that's up to you. You're already here. You came through the best way you could, went back to school, advanced your knowledge, got your green card, send money back home, bring your kids, teach them, take everyone anywhere. But this is the opportunity for you to be here. Remember, there are only 3 categories. Physical therapist actually requires a master's for you to get a green card. Okay, the other one is STEM, for the computer science gurus and the tech people. You require at least a bachelor's degree in that category, whatever field that you're in. Okay, the other one is now the nursing. Okay, those are the 3 places or categories you can get your green card. Like, it's employment-based green card. All this is employment-based green card, which is an EB3 visas or EB1 or EB2, but they're all in the, like, on the website for the embassy, for the immigration. So don't even feel like you're doing anything wrong. Everything is right. We all know the nurse shortages in this country and all over the world. So this is an opportunity for you to get your green card. Do not leave this video if you haven't liked this video. Please like this video. Please subscribe. And as always, I am the one giving you the information. And those people, there are people who are actually, somebody was asking me why people are paying for the information that I'm sharing. I have over 100 people asking me this question. Lucy, how can you help me step by step? I can only filter out the serious people if I charge you. And charging is not like I'm charging you $10,000. What the heck? No, I'm not doing that. You just have to respect my time. I've already done the research for you and I've given you this. But I want you to go through step by step. And if there are 100 people who are asking me this, I can guarantee you, only you, like 20 people are serious about this transition. And those serious 20 people, I will devote my time to them. So, here you go. You have the opportunities. Don't let this opportunity pass you. just because you're saying, I don't know this, I don't know that, I don't know this. Ask me in the comment section. Share with your friends, share it with your family. And whatever you see in your mind, you can always hold it in your hand. Keep chasing for greatness, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.